a book that has personal connection to you can have additional collectible value for you in your home library. Hello, I'm Bookman Rich. Welcome to my library. I love old books, and I want to show you today a book that has a lot of personal meaning to me. This is Historical Collections of Ohio, which is my home state, by Henry Howe. It's not a rare book. You can find these in the book trade and in the book market. But what makes it interesting, Henry Howe was an itinerant bookseller writer who walked the state of Ohio in the early 1800s. He personally interviewed pioneers and settlers of the state and heard their stories about the history, how they came to live in Ohio, and he reported all that in these historical collections of the state. He also did the same thing in Virginia. But as an example, this is organized by county, and one of the things that really struck me, I want to show you this. Franklin County, which is where Columbus is, and my little hometown of Worthington, is mentioned in this book in 1854. And you can see there is a little engraving of a building which in 1854 stood in the center of what became downtown Worthington, Ohio. It was the Worthington Female Seminary. It was a school for girls in the 1840s. Well, I grew up in Worthington. I helped deliver newspapers in the 1960s, and that building, no longer a school building, became an apartment building for retired people. I can remember delivering newspapers in that building in the 1960s to people who lived up on the third floor of this rickety old building. And I thought, this book shows that the way it was more than 100 years earlier. So that's why